My case against rap is, I have the musical case against rap, and then I'll get to the cultural case against rap.
What are you saying in your lyrics?
Nothing. Shit to piss old white people off like you.
The musical case against rap is that, in my view, and the view of my music theorist father who went to music school.
You want to be like Trump? Gimme, 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 push, 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 step, 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 crush, crush, crush.
There are three elements to music. There is harmony, there is melody, and there is rhythm. Okay. And rap only fulfills one of these, the rhythm section.
This is where I'm from. This is the struggle.
It's more than music, it's a culture.
I've played classical violin since I was 5 years old. I own a nice violin. My dad is a professional pianist. We play Brahms together.
There is so much wrong with this. First, Shapiro's dad may be a professional pianist, but real name David, wrote pro-Ben pieces under pseudonym William Bigelow to protect his safety, since the younger Shapiro said he received so many death threats for his writings.
There are three elements to music. There is harmony, there is melody, and there is rhythm. Okay. And rap only fulfills one of these, the rhythm section.
Shapiro's musical genius is based on three falsehood components he learned from his father, like Orthodox Judaism, where women must sit at the back of the bus, say ultra-Orthodox men, some of whom have screamed at, kicked, and beaten women who refuse to move from the front. Hip-hop demotes segregation through its wordplay, so Benny's already lost us.
There's not a lot of melody, and there's not a lot of harmony. And thus, it is basically effectively spoken rhythm. And so it's not actually a form of music, it's a form of rhythmic speaking.
To which he admits to knowing nothing.
And so when it comes to the lyrics in rap, maybe, I'm sure, part of it is because I just don't have a lot of experience listening to a lot of rap. But it seems like that there's a lot of praise that's put out for particular rappers who it seems to me are doing something that doesn't seem innately very difficult. And then you watch movies about rap and it seems like somebody just gets up on the mic and they just go.
Shapiro disregards hip-hop per Music Match's study having the highest average vocabulary among the popular genres of music. Hip-hop has the highest words per song and new words per song. Yeah, that's young Jay-Z spitting in 1990. Shapiro concocts an argument, puts an entire genre in a box, willingly fails to fulfill a void in his IQ of said genre, and eliminates all other factors of the hip-hop formula. He can't even support his own argument. But Ben likes
classical music almost entirely, some Broadway, maybe, so, well, not maybe, so a lot of classic jazz.
Okay, let's bring this full circle. Shapiro prides himself on history, yet fails to do the same legwork he does on numerous topics. He claims to love jazz. So don't show him this Stanford write-up how hip-hop music originated from a combination of traditionally African-American forms of music, including jazz, soul, gospel, and reggae. Guess where hip-hop derived from? Jazz, you dud. Let's just show Ben one example. Jimmy McGriff's On Green Dolphin Street. Sampled by Ali Shahi Muhammad of Tribe Called Quest. Rhythmic speaking is basically Def Poetry Jam, Ben.
Fantastic, a beautiful mess, a live nigga in America, the usual stress.
Shapiro's view of music is like someone watching a Floyd Mayweather title fight and saying, this isn't boxing, it's running. I like combat, I like knockouts, I like blood, I like concussions. This doesn't fit my definition of boxing. What about footwork? What about distance? What about feinting? What about planting traps to expose your opponent? What about the Philly shell defense?
Do you think that it's racist not to like rap? Because I've been told that if I do not like rap, then this is because I do not like black people.
See, a Shapiro specialty. I've been told I'm racist because I don't like rap, changing the entire narrative to fit his talking point. You're racist, Ben, because you wrote, the next race war will not come from racist whites, but from racist blacks and Hispanics who feel empowered to act on their racism by an administration that excuses all minority misbehavior. You're racist, Ben, because you tweet, Trayvon Martin would have turned 21 today if he hadn't taken a man's head and beaten it on the pavement before being shot. Ben is racist because he writes, if you wear your pants below your butt, don't bend the brim of your cap, and have an EBT card, 0% chance you will ever be a success in life. Shapiro types, Israelis like to build, Arabs like to bomb crap, and live in open sewage. This is not a difficult issue. But when it comes to white representation, Shapiro tweets, "Why is it that every decent military commander in Westeros gets killed, but the ones who royally suck do fine? But Black Panther? Wakanda does not exist," he tweets. He defends noted Nazi Steve King, but thinks Black Lives Matter is the problem. In 2016, Shapiro speculated about Obama's anti-white racism in a column entitled, "Is Barack Obama responsible for the Dallas anti-cop terror attack?" All I ask is, keep hip-hop out of your hateful mouth. So do like you did during your BBC interview, walk off and don't return.